sister just got pregnant, and my dad had something to do with it. I remember nights when I'd hear Ellen crying from her room, but my dad always blocked my door, preventing me from getting to her. She was a quiet girl, a high school senior, never dated and barely spoke to boys. When she came to me one day crying and clutching a positive pregnancy test, I didn't ask about the father. I just hugged her, promising we'd figure it out. We broke the news to our parents that evening. Mom burst into tears, but Dad's reaction was different. He turned pale and demanded why Ellen was lying. He slapped the test out of her hand, yelling that he raised her better than this. Ellen ran to her room sobbing, and Dad turned his rage on me, accusing me of putting her up to it. I ran too, terrified. I hoped they'd calm down and support Ellen, but they didn't. The next morning, Ellen tried to talk to Mom, but she brushed her off, telling us to grab groceries on the way home from school. That afternoon, I researched termination clinics. I had a driver's permit and figured I could sneak Ellen there, but Dad caught on. He found the browser history and blew up, grounding us both, calling it a sick joke. When Ellen tried to defend herself, Dad hit her. She spit out a bloody tooth as I dragged her away to clean her up. I snuck her food at night because even as her belly grew, Mom restricted her diet, claiming she was gaining too much weight. Months passed. Ellen graduated, but we were trapped at home. No more school meant no more access to information. I had been taking notes on pregnancy care in secret, but it wasn't enough. One night, Ellen went into labor. She begged Dad to call 911, but he refused, still insisting she wasn't pregnant. I snapped, grabbing scissors from the desk. I charged at him. It gave us just enough time to barricade ourselves in Ellen's room. She screamed through it as I held her hand, unsure of what to do, but determined to help. Then the baby came. My niece was so small, and I thought she wasn't alive, until she let out a cry. Ellen, drenched in sweat, looked at me in relief as I handed the baby to her. The room darkened, and I felt a presence behind me. I turned and saw something towering, its head brushing the ceiling, cloaked in darkness. It spoke in a low, deep voice, asking if the child was healthy. I barely managed to answer before Ellen smiled, relieved, recognizing the figure. She thanked it, saying she feared it wouldn't make it in time. The creature, with piercing black eyes and dusky blue skin, picked up Ellen tenderly. Before leaving, it handed me a small pouch filled with gold coins, saying the child would carry a form of my name and that I'd be rewarded for my kindness. The figure disappeared into the closet. When I opened the door, it was gone, and then I woke up. My alarm went off.